Olá pessoal, sejam bem-vindos a mais uma edição da TV Guia do Ator. No programa de hoje, você vai conhecer melhor a técnica Chekhov, que foi desenvolvida pelo ator Michael Chekhov, sobrinho do dramaturgo Anton Chekhov, que é autor de peças como Gaivota, Três Irmãs e Tio Vânia. A técnica explora mais o corpo e a imaginação do que o intelecto do ator. E para abordar melhor o assunto, fomos conversar com a diretora do Chekhov Studio, que fica em Los Angeles. Marjo-Riikka Makela esteve no Brasil ministrando workshops da técnica para atores brasileiros. E para você que pensa em estudar no exterior, a TV Guia do Ator trouxe dicas de algumas das melhores escolas para atores nos Estados Unidos. E fique ligado que no final do programa tem a dica cultural da semana.
One of the most important things is that the actor works from a healthy place. Artistic healthy place, there's no abuse in this technique at all.
Bom, gente, é com muito prazer que hoje eu recebo aqui a Marjo-Riikka Makela, ela que é diretora do Chekhov Studio em Los Angeles. Well, first of all, thank you so much for giving me this interview. Can you tell us about a little bit about your background as an actress, as a director?
I was a professional actress in Finland first, and then I wanted to educate myself further, so I studied both in Russia and in Denmark, and then I did my MFA in USA as well. So I went to school a lot.
When was your first contact with the Michael Chekhov technique?
It's funny, my very first director, when I was in my early 20s, he used some exercises that are Michael Chekhov, I know now, but back then he didn't tell me that. We just did all these exercises with energy and everything. And it took me, I think, 6 years to study in the Russian Academy to realize that I had done Michael Chekhov all this time. Yes.
And in your opinion, which are the strongest points in the Chekhov technique?
There are no weak points, but probably...
For a person who doesn't know who he is or what his technique is about, what would you say to them?
One of the most important things is that the actor works from a healthy place. Artistic healthy place, there's no abuse in this technique at all. There's no slapping actors. It's all based on enormous amount of love and appreciation for this art of acting and directing, and it's very transformative. So very quickly, even in the first class, you see the effects on actors where they grow in size and they grow in and they're having fun while they're doing it. Even if the character is crying, the actor is having fun in a way. I don't know if that makes sense, but it helps the actors to transform in the character. It gives them self-confidence in their lives.
It does.
It really does. Yeah. So maybe you should talk about this. But yeah, it really affects. If you want to be a really good actor, I think it's a lifestyle of embracing certain things in your life. So the technique is very holistic.
And tell us about the Chekhov Studio.
Chekhov Studio is my baby. I started Chekhov Studio about 3 years ago because I couldn't find the type of training in Los Angeles that I wanted to provide. I still do work with a couple of universities and they're wonderful, but I wanted to be able to just take a small group of actors and really truly embrace them, especially in Los Angeles or any larger city where there's a lot of competition. It's very important that actors can have a home. So Chekhov Studio is a place where mostly we have professional actors, but also a beginner can come and we'll work with them.
It's your first time here in Brazil, isn't it?
Yes.
How about it?
I'm absolutely and completely in love with Brazil. I don't want to go home. I mean, I do, but it's lovely. I especially, of course, the Stanislavski Institute has been taking such a wonderful care of me. This experience has been probably one of the best in my whole life. artistically. I am not sure if Brazil quite realizes yet what they're doing here, what you are doing here.
Yeah.
But I would say that what Konstantin Stanislavski and his team was doing in Russia, Zara is doing here. Right now, he's really changing the whole landscape of acting in this country, I think. People are very, very lucky that he decided to come back here. And of course, at the same time, this wonderful culture that I'm learning to know a little bit. I've been taken to samba dancing and everything, and I can see how passionate and honest nation this is in many ways. Like, you actors don't have the social mask the same way than American actors are. Sorry, America. Yeah, oh, it's been fantastic. I'm completely exhausted about all the wonderful things that I've been inhaling. It's been really lovely. I look forward to coming back. I feel like I get to witness something that people will later read about.
Did you know anything about Brazilian acting or actors or directors before you come here?
Very little. I've seen a couple of very good films and I've been impressed about the cinematography and just the stories, very good storytelling. I have now learned that there's a little bit different types of techniques going on in this country, and not necessarily a very long tradition in the technique part of acting, which is why it's very, in my opinion, very important that what Stanislavski Institute is doing here. I don't have any first-hand experience on being on set because I coach a lot of actors in America and in Europe. But I really think that it's important to know that there's a technique to acting. The actor doesn't have to suffer, and the acting will be still truthful and powerful. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And just to end this interview, yes, this amazing interview, I would like you to say something to young actors, people who are just beginning in their careers, who are just fulfilled of dreams and hopes. What would you say to them?
I say, surround yourself with people who believe in you. Surround yourself with people who make you feel safe. Embrace all experiences in life, but sleep enough, take your vitamins, drink your water, don't do drugs. I see this too much in Hollywood. And work with directors who embrace you. And there's so much talent in this country. I'd say, educate yourself. And make sure you have a technique. Actor needs to be able to do the work without the director, without the acting coach. And director should also, of course, be able to work with the actor. But it's important to have a technique so that in any situation you can step into the character and live through that character and still be safe as an actor.
What word you learned in Portuguese?
Oh my God. Muito bom. Is that good? And obrigada. That's about it. What else did I? Oh, the drink. What is the drink?
Caipirinha.
Caipirinha. And then the other one, the really strong one.
Cachaça.
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 Cachaça. Cachaça.
Thank you, Marjo.
I hope you got what you needed, yeah? Okay, good.
This was
Okay, good.
great honor.
Okay.
Thank you so much. E se você ficou interessado em conhecer o Chekhov Studio e outras escolas para atores nos Estados Unidos, separamos algumas informações importantes sobre elas. O Chekhov Studio fica em Los Angeles, Califórnia, e é dirigido por Marjo-Riikka Makela, que você conferiu nessa entrevista. A escola é especializada na técnica do ator Michael Chekhov. A New York Film Academy dispõe de uma variedade maior de cursos, incluindo cursos de atuação para cinema, TV e teatro musical. A American Music and Dramatic Academy, AMDA, é uma instituição de graduação em artes dramáticas, teatro musical e dança. Tem sedes em Los Angeles e Nova York. O Stella Adler Studio também fica em Nova York e é especializado nas técnicas desenvolvidas pela atriz Stella Adler, que estudou diretamente com Stanislavski. E a dica cultural desta semana é a exposição do artista Olafur Eliasson, que vem pela primeira vez a São Paulo.
Sua obra caracteriza-se pelas intervenções em grandes centros urbanos e instalações que abusam da geometria.
Ele começou sua carreira em 1990 em Copenhague e seu conjunto de obras já passou por vários museus do mundo.
A exposição fica em cartaz até janeiro de 2012 nas unidades do Sesc com entrada franca e por apenas R$ 6 na Pinacoteca. Fica a dica!
E para maiores informações, entre no site Guia do Ator e acesse o artigo desta matéria. Até mais! Aí, outro plano de foco agora. Nem tanto. I'm in heaven. Na, na, na. Para abordar um pouco mais... Nossa, acabaram.
Suas obras caracterizam-se pela Não, agora eu tô falando em instalações no começo.